Good morning. Welcome back to Wieczorek Farms. It's a beautiful day. It's not too hot yet. Morning chores are gonna go on. Gonna run the kids over to my mom's for a last pool day at my sister's and get the chores going. You guys want to watch me do chores this morning? I need to do something about that poop situation because I've been busy. Sometimes I just pick out their stalls and throw it there just so they can keep the stalls clean. And since the calves are gone, except for the one that we are butchering in October, they've been going outside. So let me set you all down, get busy, and we have a lot of hay to bale today. Side pocket. Pockets for farmers are amazing. Like, I don't understand why people don't love pockets more. Like, when I buy pants anymore, it's all about the pocket game because I don't wear dresses. So pockets on pants are even better than pockets in dresses. Probably saying, well, Kayla, you're grass-fed. Why are you getting corn feed? So when we wean, we bring the calves home from mama's. And I'm going to definitely show you guys this process because we're going to start weaning this winter spring calves off in about a month. But let me back up just a minute. So we weaned the calves earlier this year. We did the Purina Pro Plus plan, and then we kicked them off of the feed grain because we decided to keep them versus selling them for feedlot cattle because of the way the market's going right now. So we have ample hay, we have ample grass. So we decided to keep those weaned calves, and we took them back over to the creek farm the other day, and you saw that. If you missed it, you can catch it right there under moving the bulls and heifers or something, some sort of title like that. But we kicked them out to grass, and I kept Hank, the big Charolais steer back. We're going to butcher him in October. So he's getting alfalfa hay, but also he is getting this corn mix that we mix up. So it's not just corn, it's got some soybean hulls, it's got the Purina 36% beef macker in it. It's also got a lot of filler of hay. So there's ground hay in there as well as mineral. We put in a bag of fly mineral for our batch, and then also selenium. It helps them drink and keep as they eat, so they don't just eat and then forget to drink, so it keeps them more hydrated during the summer. But that's our mix, and I'll talk about it more as we grind more and we wean calves, because when they come off grass, they need to have nutrients made up for that. So I guess Keaton's gonna feed Hank before we go. He's a lonely man standing. Ryder, come here. Dolly, come here. Call him out, Jalen.
Ryder,
come on.
Dolly.
Come on, out. Come on. Come on. Are you going to start choring him before you go to school?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Dolly, Ryder, come here. You're going to do what?
I'm going to start choring when I go to school.
Do you need me to fix your hair so it's out of your face?
No.
Okay.
Guy, it will add extra calories.
Okay.
For every pound, it's 2,000 calories.
Okay.
This will also add like omega fatty acids.
So what would you suggest with him? I mean, you know his history. He's asthmatic. You know,
Yes.
he can't breathe. And then this heat, it's like,
Heat
he was
takes
looking
out.
so good. And then all of a sudden he's like back down 150 pounds.
Remind me again how old he is.
20.
20.
And he's had his
But he
teeth
can
done.
chew
Oh yeah, he
all the
eats all the time.
So my thought was the impact, or the senior, it only has 1,200 calories
Okay.
per pound.
Okay.
Where this has 15, almost 1,600.
16. Okay.
So they can chew. There's no reason why.
To have it back.
Yes.
Okay.
So that will add more calories per pound, and then this will on top of it.
Okay.
Obviously, you have to be conscious about adding too much at one time.
So start slow.
yeah, switch over. with
Okay,
this.
so I have one bag left of senior. Should I be mixing that and that together
Yeah,
to like
that's-
kind of cross it over?
Yes, cross over for about 7 days, but then you can switch.
Okay.
If you want to use your bag up, that's
Just do
fine.
that. Okay.
Yeah, but then switch to that. I would give him about 7 pounds right now,
Okay.
and then you could manage him after
After
he
that.
gains his weight.
Okay.
Yeah. I would definitely add this if it was me. This is optional.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Okay, equine senior, if they don't have teeth and they can't process it, it's good for that because it breaks down really easy and it's high fiber. So he has his teeth and he can process it. And this is more calorie dense. So he might as well be on this to catch up.
Well, this will make it easier for my intern because then she can just feed everybody the same stuff and not have to
They do good on senior.
feed that one.
First,
I'll get some tissue.
they may have just hit it with the fork.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
It's okay though. Hey, it ain't spilled yet. So.
Well, why don't you go get some tape?
It happens.
Why don't you go get some tape
We'll get
then
it.
before you spill it?
No, I ain't going to. But it happens. That's like I tell people when we're loading hay. You know, I'm sorry, but if there's a bad one, I don't know because I'm loading it with that.
No,
Are you
don't know.
taking hay today? Or are you?
I
putting
would
it back?
love some if I can.
Yeah.
I know I've only got this, but
Yeah.
I'll take what I can.
Yeah. Well,
I'm in
But-
desperate need.
You want fresh stuff? We'll just take you out to the field and get it. So that way I ain't gotta go
Yeah,
get it.
whatever. I'll take whatever.
Okay.
She's bad picky.
Yeah.
Oh,
when
bad
you
picky.
when you leave here, just go down and just go up between the barns out in the field, and there's some grubs right there through the trees. So.
And then we'll wait until she's closer to switch her over.
Yeah.
Because she's not due till November, December.
You can run this all the way through. You don't necessarily have to. I would definitely switch when she has
it. For sure. Okay.
Yeah. But you don't necessarily have to switch to get her there.
Perfect.
And then I have a cup.
You think we can get 2,000?
You're just sitting here.
Okay. Sent him with his lunch. Let's go. So we are working on third cut still. There's still 40 acres. We did 3 acres yesterday, which would have been in the previous video where you guys seen more of how the 1840 worked and a lot of outside shots. That was something you guys had requested to see after watching the mower video. So hopefully I fulfilled that for you guys and you stuck around and come back for more. Today I thought I would answer some of your questions about the farm, about Jason and I, about the history, about the hay. Probably somebody's going to say, well, they ramble too much, but well, some of you are new. So welcome to Wieczorek Farms, a first-generation farm family where we do hay and have cattle and horses and chickens too. So we do run an 1840 series Baler for Massey Ferguson. This is its 3rd year with us. This is the 2nd Baler just like this that we've had. Why change something that works, right? Jason really likes this setup. I've only ran an inline baler. Our local John Deere dealer kind of gives Jason heck because he won't switch over to a John Deere baler. Well, they don't make an inline. So unless they start making an inline, probably stick with the Massey. Some of the other questions you guys have had has been about the accumulator and why we went the Kuhns route. Well, to be honest, it was the only thing that made sense in 2014 after Jason had been using the wagons, the haystack wagons, and they weren't working the way he wanted them to, or as much hay as he was producing. So he's been doing this since 2007, started as an FFA project, just to keep his own horses happy. You know, he was roping, he was running, his mom rides, but he needed an FFA project, and he couldn't grow crop, and this is what he chose, is hay, and it's what he's made a very good career. I had to think of the word that I wanted to use there. A very good career. It's his niche. It's what he's good at. It's what we're both good at that we found out since I left my full-time finance job at the end of 2018. I really thought in 2019 we had 2 hired hands that summer, and I thought, oh, it's going to be great. I'm going to be a stay-home mom. I'm going to get to bale hay. And then in 2020 we decided that we weren't going to have hired hands, and that we were going to do this full time, that I was going to do this full time as Jason's quote unquote hired hand. So during the day I take off the mom hat and the wife hat and I put on the farmhand hat, and it gets a little bit raunchy per se sometimes. So you guys have said that Jason's crabby. Yeah, probably because I test his patience a little bit, taking you guys along with us. So you guys tend to see him frustrated after I've asked him 3 or 4 times for something that he did the first time very nicely and I didn't catch it on video. So we're very good at what we do. Our hay is top quality. Jason doesn't want to send bad hay out. So that's why we got it in the house. We had to have somewhere to go with our lower quality hay, bottom bales per se, and we couldn't feed our own horses as well. So also in 2019, we really got into the cattle market. We really just was going on a buying spree of anything that was cow-calf pair or cow bred and would give us a calf. And we were just working on building our herd. Jason went through the NRCS program on our land, and that's kind of how, well, really how it got started, how it helped us get to where we are today with the size we have. We're really kind of at max capacity for the acreage that is over there since we do rotational grazing. Are you guys tired of listening to me talk yet? Are you like a breather? Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying the history? Because I love talking about it. It makes me so happy to say, you know, we're doing this. We're doing it in a first generation family. We're teaching our kids it. We'd love to see it go on with them. We have high hopes that I'm almost pretty sure that they both will take it over in some aspect. They have their chickens. Jalen loves her birds. Like, it really shocked me, but she does. She's the one that never wants to miss market. She's the one that's up and doing it, and she loves them. And I'm so thankful we get to give them the opportunity to do this. I think I've talked enough for the moment. Maybe you guys just want to watch the Bail game. That's probably what you came for. If not, make sure you guys are thumbing up. Subscribing, this all helps it. Helps our little channel grow. I am still, like, over the moon that we were at 10,000 like a week and a half ago, and now there's 12,000 of you guys. You guys warm my heart with all the comments and all the well wishes, and it means a lot because I brought you with us, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna be quiet now, and you guys can watch the Baler Bail, and we'll be out here all day. We raise beef, so we know good quality when we see it, but this bring to the tractor because it's easy and it's individually packaged. So all you have to do is pop it out of the box and throw it in whatever I'm carrying around, or my pants pocket today. But you guys can get your own Wagyu bars using my code. All those codes are all the time, like, any of the affiliated links that we have are always in the bottom of the description, even if I don't talk about them. They're always there. Makes it easy for you guys. Or you can go visit our website, Chronicles of a Farmer's Wife, and find them there too. Along with our merch, our farm shirts, which you guys probably think I wear the same clothes every day, but I promise I don't. I have like 5 shirts in each. So I'm always doing laundry. I'm always doing laundry anyway. But one of my goals this week, side note, because I posted it on my Facebook page, my goal this week was to do 1 load of laundry every day, fold it, that means wash it, dry it, fold it, and put it away. That was my goal. I haven't done it for 3 days. I was pretty proud of myself. budget to the most part. You know, we don't buy things that we don't need. It's a want need kind of thing, how I was raised. I love my tractor, I do. But there are many days that I told Jason I think it's time to maybe look at a different one. I know he wants to get a different baler. He wants to upgrade. That's just what he does. If you don't have a good baler, what's the point of mowing it down? So, a lot of different things come into place with me being gone. I will be gone for 4.5 days, 5 days. Jason will be on his own with both kids, with both Gabby, and yeah. I'm just hoping we can cut corn silos before I leave, get hay done before I leave, and he has 4 days of rain and has a break. That's what I'm praying the good Lord gives me. I do know that his 2 cousins, or maybe 3 cousins, are going to come up, and they'll be here to help him with some stuff. His parents will be around. My parents will be around. So it's not that he can't do it, can't take care of it. I think it's a woman thing. We just stress about those stuff. And I've gotten to be such a homebody. But I am so excited about this opportunity. I'm so excited to grow and learn and just network with other ag ladies. That's what this is about, agriculture and growing and networking and finding your niche. Which, this is my niche. I just have to learn how to share it. Share it more with you guys and engage with you guys more and give y'all what you want to see. Hopefully, you guys are liking what you see. If not, I'm sure you're going to tell me about it. But yes, if you've stuck around this long, thank you. Thank you for listening to me ramble today. It means a lot. A second to show you alfalfa. This is beautiful. Like, it's still green. There's still a ton of leaves on it. And that's what you want to really be mindful, because the leaves are key for hay. You don't want this to be real stemmy because horses won't like it. You want it to be nice and palatable. Green, green. So I'm going to stick you guys back here so you guys can watch as the hay, maybe, if you guys will fit, come through the chute. We'll see how well you guys hang there, hopefully. On the accumulator and gonna get you guys this awesome shot of the bales coming down, and my camera battery died. So that's probably gonna be it, you guys. I still have to finish this up, and we'll haul it all in. And thanks for watching. Don't worry, there's still gonna be more hay to bale, so I'll get that next time. Thank you. God bless, and we'll see you next time. I'll just keep baling in the meantime. When we started, I joked that we wanted to hit 2,000, which really Jason said keep it under 18 because he has a trailer loaded. So we finished the day out at 17:43. Pushed my bales up, and Carol will bring my truck home, and we'll drop trailers because Jason has enough trailers to drop them and swap them around, and then just wait to unload later. Or stick them in the barn where we can find space. So I think that's his plan. Yeah, not too bad of a day. I think it's right at 6:30 or so. My watch gave out 7. I don't know what time it is. But we're done. Now just finish hauling it all in. Thanks everybody. Have a good evening, and we'll see you next time.